Now the days are getting harder.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going, Abigail?
good. How are you doing?
Good. Mike, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Mike, can you tell us what your inspiration was for the video?
I think you were the one who introduced me to Abigail's music, and I really liked it, and this song in particular. And I just started thinking about, you know, just a more unexpected way to talk about this. I started taking Abigail's song and putting it up against different action scenes in movies, and one of them was Raging Bull.
If I ever could find the time.
Oddly perfect, even though like the song doesn't seem like it evokes any sort of like, you know, boxing action movies or anything. And I think that the melancholy nature of the song to me really matched well with, you know, what the boxers were doing and what they were sort of going through.
Abigail, when you saw the treatment and the idea for the video, how did you feel?
So I kind of love the idea of doing something that you would not expect. I think that was the thing, and your enthusiasm, Mike, really sells the idea, because it was not something I would have. I don't know if I would have gone along with it. And then in the end, it was so cool. Learning to box was so fun and inspiring. And Sierra, my opponent in the video, who's an amazing athlete, and Lauren, the body double that I was working with, I was lucky to have those girls in my corner.
So one of the things that Abigail just said, which I thought was important for me, she talked about Lauren, the body double. The cinematographer on this job was a guy named James Gardner, who was amazing. But a good friend of mine is a cinematographer I work with in the UK, and his name is Tim Maurice Jones, and he was actually the cinematographer on the movie Snatch. And so I called him because I'd never done a fight anything. So I called Tim to get some advice on just shooting fight scenes. And one of the things he told me in Snatch was that about 70% of those fights with Brad Pitt was Brad Pitt's body double. And then, yeah, I was really excited that Abigail was into like working with Wayne and Lauren and Sierra. And they did almost map it out like a dance.
Abigail, what's the song about?
I mean, it's kind of a springtime song. It's a song about grief. Not in a really specific way, but I mean, I lost my father and my brother in the last few years. And when I was writing this album, I think that was something, you know, obviously on my mind. And that's what I love in folk music, is that it can be kind of a downer, but it has that like kernel of something hopeful. This idea that you might just want to be somewhere else, down by the water.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thanks,
Okay.
Jen.
Bye.
Bye.